Hey, this is Chelsea Dupre, host of CJ and Cell. Thanks for listening to the following podcast on Public House Media.
Disarming Disability.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelly, and I'm a speaker and an activist.
And hi, I'm Sarah Tuberty. I'm an occupational therapy student, a flight attendant, and an aerial artist.
We both live with a disability. We both were born with a congenital limb difference and are hosts of a new podcast, Disarming Disability, coming to you on Public House Media.
So come, learn, explore, and understand disability so we can deconstruct these social stigmas and really build a more inclusive society.
Subscribe on Apple Podcasts or at publichousemedia.org. Come hang out with us every Wednesday. Also follow us on Twitter at DisarmDisable, Instagram and Facebook at Disarming Disability, and check out our website at disarmingdisability.com.
Bye!
How's it going, everybody? Coffee with Keith and Katie, but really it's only coffee with Keith this time. I am on the road. That's the title of the show. On the road again. I feel like I'm always on the road, or we've done a lot of these shows entitled On the Road, but when I'm on the road, there's no other way to say on the road. And I'm doing the show by myself because Katie doesn't like doing the show by herself, and I really don't have a problem with this. So you just got me this Monday evening. Where am I right now? Hi, Katie. So I was just saying, Katie's is just me. Katie's at home. Katie doesn't like doing the show by herself, so I do the show by myself. But I have my coffee with me. Hope you have your coffee with you. Katie, do you have your coffee with you? I'm in Nebraska. Don't know where I am in Nebraska, but yes, I do know where I am. I'm about 50 miles west of Lincoln, Nebraska. David, thanks for watching. 50 miles west of Lincoln. I'm going to be stopping in Lincoln for tonight, so don't have much of a drive left. Let's see. I started yesterday morning in Los Angeles. So in the last, I've gone like 20 hours in the car in the last like 32 or something like that. I don't know. It's been a long drive. The desert in Nevada and Utah gets really, really boring. All the rock formations in Utah is pretty cool. The Rocky Mountains in Colorado are cool, and then you get to like to that other half of Colorado, which is completely flat, and then you get to Nebraska, which look around. We have a subway. We have a subway there, but that's about Nebraska. That's all I've seen of Nebraska right now. So yeah, that's my progress. Started my journey in Los Angeles, about 50 miles west now of Lincoln, Nebraska. And when I'm on the road, it's a struggle to find good coffee. I want warm coffee. I don't want cold coffee. I know I could go and get get one of those prepackaged Starbucks bottles or something like that. Pepsi and pizza. Oh, Katie has Pepsi and pizza right now, not coffee. I get it. It's hard to find good coffee when you're on the road. I know I can get, the bottles of, prepackaged Starbucks coffee, but I like it warm. So I'm stuck with gas station coffee, and it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's really not great either. But what is cool is this little, I've never seen this before. It's by Dixie. Look at this top. You push the plunger down like that. I just finished my coffee. It wasn't too bad, which is why I can show you what it's doing right now. Let's see. There's still a couple drops left in there. Just finished my coffee. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but what I have to do when I'm on the road drinking coffee is that I have to add creamer, because the coffee itself, I usually just like to go straight black. I go straight black because I drink so much coffee that if I added creamer and sugar every single time I drank coffee, it'd be completely unhealthy, other than the amount of coffee that I drink being unhealthy. Adding all that cream and sugar to it would be awful. So I always try to just go straight black. But when I get that coffee from the gas station, I have to add a creamer. So I added Hershey's chocolate creamer, which made this coffee pretty bearable. But again, I can't get over this new, it's probably not even new, but it's new to me, this new top that Dixie makes. Look at that, the little slide top on there, go bloop, just like that, and you don't get any more coffee. You say, I'll do it one more time for you, bloop, bloop, just like that. So I was really excited to see this top. Everybody should do this. I'm sure Dixie probably has some sort of patent on it. Maybe not. It seems like every other coffee cup company in America has the same lids. But, to me, this is like revolutionary. So maybe Dixie has some sort of a patent on that. I'm sure they do. So, yeah, I'm going to set that cup down now. So this is my journey on the road. Besides, is it recyclable? Of course it's recyclable. What's the sound again? Bloop. It's called bloop, Katie. That's how it sounds. Bloop. Other than finding good coffee on the road, what else is a struggle is eating healthy on the road. And eating healthy is when you're on the road, it's a struggle, because when you're stopping, when you're driving, you're usually stopping at a gas station that does not have healthy food, and you don't want to sit down and eat somewhere because you want to keep progressing on the road and you want to get to where you need to be. So it's usually fast food options, gas station options. So I usually I don't eat a solid meal. I'll get sunflower seeds and coffee, and or when I'm done with coffee, I get iced tea. Try to stay as healthy as possible. But the problem is that I always want to be drinking something. I want like some sort of activity, which is why I do the sunflower seeds. Keeps me awake. I'm chewing the sunflower seeds. So, sunflower seeds are not the most unhealthy thing for you. A lot of sodium there though, so I have to watch out for that. But it's an activity to do while also trying to stay healthy. So I don't eat a whole lot. I usually just survive on beef jerky and sunflower seeds and coffee. But since I'm sitting all day in a vehicle, I don't want to have a lot of food because it's just sitting there now, and I'm not being active. I'll burn it off later, but I just it just sits there all day when you're in the car. So I try not to eat a lot. But the problem with not eating a lot while also staying hydrated and drinking a lot is that you have to go to the bathroom all the time. And so here's just the issues of being on the road. So I always have to stop every half a gas tank. I try to go a full gas tank, but now I have to stop every half a gas tank because I don't want to eat, because I don't want to gain the weight while sitting in the vehicle, but I have nothing to absorb the liquid that I'm drinking. So all I'm doing, it seems, when I'm on the road is drinking coffee, eating sunflower seeds, and going to the bathroom. And then eventually, when I stop at whatever hotel I stop at, I get something a little more full to eat when I'm there. But I know this is just kind of me complaining, but it's not complaining. It's sharing my journey on the road. And right now, my journey has me somewhere in Nebraska, about 50 miles west of Lincoln. I'm gonna stop there for the night. Again, my work, what I do is fun because, depending on what contract I do, be doing freelance work, doing contract work, a different contract can mean different things. Sometimes it's, event operations. Sometimes it's, I guess some sort of consultant type work, logistics, and sometimes it's traveling. And today it's I'm always traveling, but sometimes it's driving. And today I'm driving. So it's just a long journey. LA to Chicago, it's 30 hours, and I have about 28 to 30 hours, and I have about 21 of those hours knocked out already. So, hey, just got to keep it moving. That's about all I have for Coffee with Keith and Katie, although it's only Coffee with Keith right now. That's about all I have. Again, somewhere in Nebraska, just finished my cup of coffee with the cool little Dixie cup lid here. Grab that. Got that again. Oh, you know what? I broke it. I pressed too hard on it. I broke it. Oh, there it is. You know what? Bloop. Bloop. So shout out to Dixie for making one heck of a coffee cup cover, coffee lid. So shout out to Dixie, making a good one. Hope everybody's having a great Monday, have a great rest of the evening, and have a great week. And I will see you for more Coffee with. You know what? I'm gonna be gone next week too. I'm gonna be a part of from Katie for the next 2 Mondays after this. So that's another 3 straight Mondays away from Katie. I'm gonna be in Minneapolis doing work around the Final Four and doing basketball stuff for the 3-on-3U National Championship, Dos Equis 3-on-3U National Championship. Check it out. It's going to be on Twitter. It's going to broadcast live on Twitter. It's going to be broadcast live on ESPN2. So check it out. Check out the Instagram handle. Check out their Twitter handle. It's the Dos Equis 3-on-3U National Championship. I'm going to be there the next 2 Mondays. Man. So Katie and I will not be together for Coffee with Keith and Katie for the next couple Mondays, but we'll make it work. Anyways, this has been Coffee with Keith and Katie on Public House Media. Hope everybody has a great week, and me, or Katie, her, we'll see you for more coffee in the weeks to come. Take care and have a good one. Bye.